Mixed martial arts, three words that conjure images of brutal combat and athleticism. MMA is a sport for the modern age where warriors from different disciplines collide in the ultimate test of skill and will. It's a world where a boxer's precision meets a wrestler's takedown, a Muay Thai clinch precedes a submission attempt, a ballet of controlled chaos. This is a sport that has captured the imagination of millions worldwide. The beauty of MMA lies in its simplicity. Two fighters enter an enclosed arena, often a caged octagon, with minimal rules to restrict their movements. Victory can be achieved through knockouts, technical knockouts, or submissions, offering a variety of paths to success. This raw and visceral nature of the sport, where technique reigns supreme, has contributed to its meteoric rise in popularity. But MMA is more than just violence. It's a story of human endurance, of pushing the limits of physical and mental fortitude. It's about strategy and adaptation, exploiting weaknesses and capitalizing on fleeting opportunities. Each fight is a puzzle to be solved, a chess match played at lightning speed. In this essay, we will delve into the rich history of mixed martial arts, tracing its origins back to ancient times and exploring its evolution into the global phenomenon it is today. We will journey through the key milestones, the iconic figures, and the cultural impact that has cemented MMA's place in the world of sports. The desire to test oneself against others in physical competition is a primal instinct, deeply ingrained in human history. Long before the roar of the crowd in modern arenas, ancient cultures were developing their own forms of combat, laying the foundation for what we now know as mixed martial arts. One of the earliest and most influential examples is Pankration, a brutal fighting style that emerged in ancient Greece. A combination of boxing and wrestling, Pankration was a no-holds-barred competition where fighters could strike, grapple, and submit their opponents. It was a true test of strength, skill, and resilience, and its popularity spread throughout the ancient world. In the Roman Empire, gladiatorial contests captured the imagination of the masses. While often depicted as brutal bloodbaths, gladiatorial combat involved a surprising level of skill and strategy. Gladiators trained in a variety of weapons and fighting styles, creating a spectacle that blended elements of entertainment and martial prowess. Throughout Asia, martial arts traditions were evolving alongside their Western counterparts. In Japan, sumo wrestling emerged as a popular form of grappling, while the legendary samurai honed their skills in swordsmanship and hand-to-hand combat. These ancient fighting styles, passed down through generations, emphasized discipline, respect, and the pursuit of martial excellence. While the specific rules and techniques of these ancient combat sports differed from modern MMA, the fundamental principles remained the same: to test one's mettle against an opponent in a display of physical and mental dominance. These ancient echoes of combat laid the groundwork for the development of mixed martial arts as we know it today, providing a rich tapestry of inspiration and innovation. The 20th century witnessed a resurgence of interest in combining different fighting styles. This led to the emergence of Vale Tudo in Brazil, a no-holds-barred competition that pitted fighters from various disciplines against each other. Vale Tudo, which translates to anything goes, became a proving ground for martial artists seeking to test their skills in a realistic and unforgiving environment. In 1993, the Ultimate Fighting Championship, UFC, burst onto the scene in the United States, forever changing the landscape of combat sports. Conceived as a tournament to determine the most effective fighting style, the early UFC events featured a diverse cast of martial artists, from boxers and wrestlers to karatekas and jiu-jitsu practitioners. The first UFC event, held in Denver, Colorado, was a raw and unpredictable spectacle. With minimal rules and no weight classes, the fighters engaged in brutal contests that captivated audiences and sparked controversy in equal measure. It was a spectacle that challenged the established norms of combat sports, capturing the imagination of a generation hungry for something new and exciting. From these humble beginnings, the UFC quickly gained notoriety, becoming synonymous with the burgeoning sport of mixed martial arts. Despite facing criticism and regulatory hurdles in its early years, the UFC persevered, driven by passionate fans and the visionaries who saw its potential to become a global phenomenon.